Do you remember the time XRP passed Ethereum in terms of market cap? Because I do. Hey everybody, it's Rod with Pow Group. Welcome back on The Pursuit of Wealth. It's Wednesday, August 3rd. Hope you're well. And in this video, going to do a bit of a flashback into 2018 when XRP actually passed Ethereum. And I'm going to bring up the proof and also some other interesting articles as well. And let me know in the comments below, did you know that XRP actually was in the number 2 spot next to Bitcoin? And also let me know, do you think XRP or Ethereum could ever flip Bitcoin in the future? But before we get to it, make sure to smash the like, help support me in the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. If you're new, you can subscribe and tick the bell to be notified on any future videos. I've been looking forward to doing this video all day today. You're going to really start to understand what's going on here behind the scenes once I go through all of this. The manipulation is insane. And the reason why they don't like Ripple, the centralized company that promotes XRP and uses it through its cross-border remittance software, RippleNet, and the reason why they don't like XRP, the decentralized cryptocurrency, is because they're a threat, right? We know that JP Morgan was an early investor into Ethereum, and they invested in Ethereum, and there was disguised whale purchases and things like that. And this was before JP Morgan got into Ethereum, before the ICO, before retail investors like you and me could invest in Ethereum. So it's technically, I would say, XRP is not the banker's coin, right? It's more of Ethereum is the banker's coin because JP Morgan has proven that they were investing early on. But we'll go through the time machine here and go back to January 3rd, 2018 from CNBC article. Ripple cryptocurrency hits a record high above $3. And that's part of the problem, right? They were referring to it as Ripple when it was XRP, but then they say here, Ripple works with large enterprises and deals with large financial institutions, which helped its digital coin known as XRP rally. So there's two differentiations here. Ripple is a private company that's centralized, that has its shares, right, and a board of directors, everything like that, a CEO. And then XRP is decentralized. It's not controlled. Actually, Ripple came after. XRP was created by Arthur Brito. It was created by Jed McCaleb and also David Schwartz. They created XRP to be a better Bitcoin, and it was mostly intended to be used for payments. And then Ripple came afterwards, right? And it's a centralized private company, and you can actually own Ripple shares. So Series C, Ripple buys back Series C at $15 billion valuation. You can go to link to, and you can actually buy private equity of Ripple, and Ripple might actually IPO after this SEC lawsuit is over, in which case you'd be able to buy Ripple shares, and then that would be a security because you're buying shares of Ripple. But buying XRP does not give you governing rights into the board of directors and things like that into Ripple. And this was part of the problem, right? And even CNBC was behind it. So in my opinion, it was all manipulated. But you can see here, Ripple, the world's second largest cryptocurrency, they meant XRP, not Ripple, the private company. They meant the decentralized cryptocurrency XRP, hit a record high on Wednesday, and its strong rally continues. And you can see here, it was second next to Bitcoin. So the digital coin jumped 29% to an all-time high of $3.20 in the afternoon trading, and now has a market capitalization of $122.7 billion, and remains solidly in place to second place to Bitcoin. So it passed Ethereum. And look at the market cap of XRP today. It's only at 18 billion. And you can see here in 2018, in no time, in the blink of an eye, it shot up to 122.7 billion. And it was up more than 49,500% over that last 12-month period when this article came out. So almost 50,000% it was up. And if you're wondering how I got this market cap, I just did a tweet. So remember the time XRP passed Ethereum in market cap, because I do. You can see here that it was at 130 was the max, 130 billion in terms of market cap, and the price was at 309. Sorry, a high of 349. And then look at Ethereum. It was at 111 on the same day on January 7, 2018. January 7, 2018, XRP was at 130 billion, and then January 7, 2018, Ethereum was at 111 billion. And that's why after that happened, we started to see all the powers that be try to slow Ripple down and XRP down. They didn't want Ripple. We know it has like 900% growth year over year from last year. We just found that out through their quarterly report that was released a few days ago. But the amount of growth is insane, right? And these incumbents, they're trying to slow it down because it's a threat. So if you're wondering how I got that, you just go here, click on, say, Ethereum. You go to historical data on CoinMarketCap, and then you just have to go down and load more, or you can actually set a date range here and filter it that way. So that's how I went through and got these historical values. But pretty crazy to see that on January 7th, we were up to 130 billion in market cap. That's the highest XRP ever got. Personally, I think XRP is easily going to be in the trillions, if not the multiple trillions in terms of market cap in the not too distant future. Personally, I think XRP and Ethereum could both flip Bitcoin because Bitcoin doesn't really do anything. It's a store of value. We know that XRP and Ethereum have a ton more utility. They have way more utility, a ton of different use cases, and XRP is getting into NFTs through XLS20 protocol amendment, and NFTs, we're getting into a liquidity hub where they source the best prices, not just XRP, but Bitcoin and Ethereum, and they do cross-border payments, right? And when they have an all-star studded, board of directors, Rosie Rios, who was the 43rd treasurer of the United States. We could go on, Michael Barr. There's tons of heavy hitters that are on the company's board and supporting Ripple. Even Mary Jo White, former commissioner of the SEC. CoinMarketCap, and then look at this. This is where the manipulation starts. So remember, on January 7th, 2018, that's when people started to get scared, right? The Wall Street bankers started to get scared because XRP started to pass Ethereum, right? And we know JP Morgan was invested in Ethereum before the ICO, so that's their baby, right? That's what they want to protect at all cost. But CoinMarketCap, look at this, January 9th from Cointelegraph, 2 days after it passed it, and hit 130 billion. It wasn't 2 days after it passed it. It had passed it before, but that was the highest that it got. So from the time XRP hit its highest market cap at 130 billion, 2 days later, CoinMarketCap removes South Korea exchanges from XRP's market cap and drops at 20 billion. So the manipulation started 2 days later after it hit its all-time high market cap of 130 billion. And then FinCEN in 2015 made a ruling. So this is a financial division in the US. The Great Ripple Debate, FinCEN ruling labels XRP a currency, not a security. So FinCEN actually had a settlement with Ripple and said that XRP was not a security, it was a virtual currency. And this was back in 2015. And then the clowns at the SEC decide to charge Ripple and two executives with conducting 1.3 billion unregistered securities offerings. So it's almost as if they didn't get the memo and work with their other governing body and agency, FinCEN, to come to a conclusion. But again, we know that the manipulation is crazy. And XRP was also deemed a currency by regulatory clarity in Japan, Singapore, UK, Switzerland, and the UAE. And right now, Ripple's essentially operating as if XRP is a security because they're not allowed to, they're not listed on the exchanges. They're actually listed on Uphold and on XRP. You can get the link to Uphold in the description below. But you can see that every other country, major country, is deeming it a non-security, but yet the SEC didn't get the memo, even from its own brother FinCEN agency that deemed it a currency, not a security. So it just doesn't make any sense. The only thing that makes sense is that it's all orchestrated and it's planned, right? And if we take a look at XRP, we'll do a quick analysis here. We were watching the rounded bottom. We ended up failing that. And then I said, watch for a potential descending triangle. And this is just a bearish reversal, and we see bearish continuation. And that's exactly what happened. We had these series of lower highs and a horizontal line of resistance. We ended up breaking down, and we have a target of about 14 cents on this. It doesn't mean we have to get there. It's two multiple inside bars at the moment on the monthly time frame. So whichever way we break out of this will be very telling. We'll either start the monthly bounce or we'll continue monthly consolidation. We'll head down to that 14-cent target, or we'll head back up to resistance here around 50 cents. But if we take a look at the fib levels, if XRP just does what Ethereum has already done, and if we take a look at Ethereum real quick here, we'll use the fib levels, and Bitcoin did it as well. So if you take the high to the low on the 2018 high on Bitcoin, you can see here we got very close to our extension there, fib extension at 4.618, right? So we hit the 4.236 on Bitcoin. And then if we take a look at Ethereum here, you can see that Ethereum hit its 3.618. So if you go from high to the low of that pullback and that bear market from 2018 high, and to the low, you'll get your fib extension levels. And this is a common area to hit in a new bull market, right? So 3.618 was met. So what happens if XRP does that? That would mean XRP would be at about $11 if it just goes and does what Ethereum and Bitcoin have already done. And I do think that it's just a matter of when, not if. And I do believe that XRP will have its time to shine and time in the spotlight once again, once we finally get the incumbents who finally let it run, right? We know the manipulation at the government level is insane. So again, just looking at what Ethereum and Bitcoin have already done. If XRP passed Ethereum in market cap in 2018, before they had NFTs, before they had Liquidity Hub, before they had all of these partners and things like that, before all these countries and FinCEN deemed it a non-security, well, once we get regulatory clarity, and if it does settle or Ripple actually wins the case and XRP gets full-blown clarity in the Supreme Court, just imagine what would happen to the market cap. Really, the sky is the limit. So why can't we do what Ethereum has done and target that $11? I think that we're going to hit $11 quite easily in the next bull run, and I think it's likely going to be at some point in the next 6 to 12 months where we see that new price discovery, a new all-time high. Let me know in the comments below if you agree with me. We'll continue the conversation there. Thanks again for joining us on the Pursuit of Wealth. It's Rod with Power Group. If you could smash the like on the way out if you think I earned it today, I would appreciate it. Share the video with anybody that you might find value in it as well, and we'll see you on the next video. It's going to be an interesting few months ahead. We'll see how the lawsuit shapes out. Personally, I think Ripple's either going to outright win it or they're going to settle. We know that's 95% of cases end up finishing in a settlement. All right, going to end it there. Thanks again for joining us on the Pursuit of Wealth. We'll see you in the next update.